Hey there guys, and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. I'm super excited to be recording episode 2 here, and we are just going to hop right into things. So, today I'd like to get electric motors done, and also get some inserter production going, some assembler production going, and maybe even start on science. We'll have to see what happens here. So, we have this line here of the motors. Now, we do have burner inserters we have to make because all these, remember, require the previous. So I'm actually going to go ahead and make some burner inserters just right here off of this line, and we'll do some sort of spaghetti or some such to get them out and be sent to the normal inserter factory. Because these are all going to be turned into the electric motors, so I don't want to be like pulling from that to make the burner inserters. Just gonna pull from here. This guy also requires iron sticks, which is a little bit of a pain, but not too bad. Alternatively, we could switch these, which I think I actually will. Ooh, meteor. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I was thinking last night after I stopped recording, is I'm going to, can I not? Oh, I can't mark on, I could have sworn you could mark on Xterminator. Never mind. I was going to mark where they were, so we could go find them later, but apparently you can't do that. Alright, so let's just bring this belt over. This is going to, I guess this actually goes both ways, doesn't it? Because if we have this here, then this is going to run past that, but it's okay. Like that. Probably fast inserter here too, wouldn't be bad. We're actually going to turn this guy in, because probably we're going to send these upwards. So I just want to make sure I have room for that. Let's power pulls, all good. Yeah, so the first episode just went out like half an hour ago from when I'm recording this, and it was awesome. I did a premiere, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like a live video thing. So it's like kind of like a live stream, but with the pre-recorded video where people can watch it live and then there's a chat. I had a really great time chatting with everybody. People seem really excited about this, which is awesome, because I am super excited too. So I might have to use some of these termite bots, because these trees are going to be right in our way. Let's just make a few more of these dudes. So these, and the thing is, this can be expanded upwards and then we just do whatever with it. So these electric motors are going to be needed for a ton of stuff, actually. We're going to have to be able to route them kind of outwards. Again, we're not really doing a bus, but we are going to have to be able to route them somewhere, because we're not going to be able to make everything that requires them right here. So how many, let's see, this takes 0.8 seconds, this takes 0.6. Is there some number that 6 and 8 both go into? 48, that doesn't help. Well, 48, that'd be, so if we did 6 of these and 8 of these, would that be the right ratio? I don't think, I guess we could just do a 1-to-1 again. We could just put the, I mean, these are coming from here anyway, so I was thinking if we need to expand it, but I guess we'll just build this. So I don't really want to build this way because that is not expandable at all. Even though we're building spaghetti, we do, of course, want it to be expandable. So we're just going to build this. Let's line this up here. We're going to build him. So let's build him, like, right here. Start with 4. So these are going to come over here. They're going to require the cable, which we have copper over there. And this, I'm actually going to run along the back, because our stuff is here. Actually, maybe. This requires 6 cable. Actually, this is like a 2-to-1 almost, because in half a second, 2 cable machines would make 4, plus a little extra in the time this would take, because it's 0.8. So this is actually a bit of a different ratio as our power goes out. Oh, geez. Okay, so we actually need to rearrange this a little bit. Let's actually do... I changed my mind. We're going to do just like... Because this is going to run... Let's actually go fix our power. This is going to run kind of through this build, which is a little bit annoying. It still makes it, of course, expandable. We're just going to have to, like, skip over a little bit. But once we get those electric motors going, we shouldn't have a problem. This really needs to be automatically fueled, honestly. because this doesn't last long. So I was thinking, and people mentioned that these are maybe better. They generate more power, but I think they burn fuel way quicker than normal boilers, so it's kind of a trade-off. You don't have to deal with water, and they pollute less, but they're far less fuel efficient. So it's kind of a toss-up, although they produce like more than double what a normal steam engine produces. So I feel like we should just use them anyway. Okay, we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. Okay, so these guys go here. This is gonna be cable. That we're gonna need even more of these. So let's run this cable through. He's just gonna come straight through here. And I am going to use this entire line because this is actually going to take a ton of cable for everything we need here. And this is going to come up like that. And then inserters, of course. This was not what I wanted to make. This is what I wanted to make. Duh. Okay, and then this thing. We are going to need fast inserters here. We actually need electric motors. Did we have any up here by chance? We have 6. Is that even worth running up there? Not really. Might have to do with normal inserters for a minute, just because they're a little bit simpler to make. Okay, so he's gonna go there. I'm just gonna ghost these for now. So boom, like that. Two of these is still a decent amount. They make more than every second, essentially. Dump that out here. We're gonna need even more. And then this can just keep expanding if it needs to. Like this. Oh my gosh, making all these circuits by hand is so painful. Circuits are definitely gonna be our next objective, probably before science actually. Because I've knocked out quite a bit of science already. So I think that getting circuits is actually more important just because it's slowing us down so significantly. Having these these motors made. I know I've probably said engines a ton of times. I'm sorry. My brain is wired to say engines. Having these motors made, though, will help a ton because that is a fairly lengthy step. Okay, so these are going to spit out. They need this. So actually, why don't we get a little bit creative here? Why don't we do something like this? Boom. Which reminds me of an old design. I think it was like a Roomba or someone who came up with this a super long time ago, where they had kind of a make everything and all the belts just ran like underneath like that. I think it's actually pretty cool, and it kind of saves your space here when you have to space the assemblers out vertically anyways. You know, obviously it's kind of more space efficient to put them closer together, but that's not really the case here. So let's have these. I guess these will just run straight up. And then also, we're gonna need some of this. Oh, we're so close to making these inserters. I can feel it. Okay, so this needs the burners, and then those, and then this dude needs the other inserters, iron and circuit. So iron, I'm skeptical about bringing this line farther down because I really don't think it's gonna last long. What we can do is once we get another smelter hooked up is just tie that in. But for now, we're gonna do this because it's gonna take a while to get another smelter up. I don't wanna bore you guys by doing that on camera right this minute. So these are coming over. That's gonna go like that. I'm actually, because this is gonna expand upwards, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna have this come down like this. And then these are gonna go, because we need to get circuits and iron in here. I suppose that's a little farther down though. Yeah, let's just have this go like that. So we're gonna make 2 of those for now. Now these are needed for green science. I don't know that I'm actually gonna pull off of this section for green science. We may do a whole nother setup, is kind of what I'm thinking. Like that, boom, and then these need to export. These do make pretty quick, so longhand it is gonna be a bit slow, unfortunately. Thank God for undergrounds, though, because we're going to do something like that. Export out here, send them out. Do I not? I do not have high-res graphics on. It turned off my high-res graphics, guys. That is unacceptable. I'm on a different computer at the moment, actually, because I'm at my parents', so I think that's the issue. I need to turn that on, because these look awful. How did we ever play without it? Okay, so these are going to come out. It's going to loop around this way. And then these are going to require circuits and iron was coming up there. So let's have... and this I do want expandable, so I'm not going to build them here. Clear a little bit of this tree junk that's in our way. I mean, the trees look nice. Don't get me wrong. But they're just always in the way. Let's make some more of these. I need to make those stone tablets too. There's so much to do. Alright, let's just have that go like that. Boom, boom. Like so. And then copper or circuits and iron could probably share a belt. I think they should. This again is going to expand that way, so I will just leave room to expand it, I suppose. I mean, that is a lot of inserters. I don't know that we need that many fast inserters. We probably don't even need one machine of fast inserters, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright. So yeah, this is going to end up hitting that, but even so, I don't think we need that many. Okay, so there's that. Circuit's going to come in there. These guys are going to go here and power. I'm going to power this on, I suppose. Not sure we can really afford to be using all this power. What is our power looking like? Kind of getting up there, and we probably about time to go fuel this thing again. We actually should just have it automatically fueled. 2 miners hopefully will be enough. If it's not, that's kind of a good indication of how much fuel this uses. And my internal clock was dead on almost. Well, not quite. If it were dead on, we would have gotten here in time. Alright, so that's for that. What I'm going to do, instead of, sometimes what I do is I have like separate belt directions and stuff for like some for power, some for smelting. That gets really messy and a pain to adjust. So what we're going to do is, it's a meteor. I keep thinking we're being attacked. It's way over there. There's a ton of meteors around here. I just hit a hotkey for that. Let's have this split off here. I am actually going to output prioritize the left side? Right side. I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna pick one of these up. Our power is gonna go kind of downhill for a second. I wonder if normal inserters are enough to even supply this. We could do burners. Actually, burners would be smart. Not sure burners are fast enough. We'll see. I'm gonna stick some in here to jumpstart it. Hopefully that's good. Sweet. Okay, so we've got that. Let's work on these stone tablets, man. Need a lot of these. Requires like brick, right? Let's get some. Just get some brick going until we get our smelter up. Okay, so next order of business is going to be. Oh, there we go. We're out of brick. Good thing I got that going. Let's grab some iron, grab some copper. Not very much copper. These are out of fuel because there's no inserters. We should have. What we should do is actually box up some of these normal inserters. Do it at the end of the line here. Because we are still going to need those for smelting and stuff. Just drop you into a box, cap the box at like 2 stacks, power you. So where are circuits going to go? So circuits, we actually do end up needing this stone tablet. We could do wood. What I'm going to... There's no way to automate wood, though. Which is a bit of an issue. And setting up this smelter is kind of a pain in the butt. I guess not. I guess not that we have inserters and belt already made. It's not that bad. Yeah, let's go get the inserters and belts. Let me place down the furnaces I have here. I want this to be kind of even on both sides to start with, and we don't have enough furnaces to finish it, so I'm just going to go that far, and then we have enough for just 2 more. Just use whatever belt we have. We have 2 inserters, 1 inserter, actually, and throw that there. We'll make some assemblers while we're walking. I need to go pick up these electric engines, man. Could not save map. Couldn't remove something. Okay, well, that's bad. Probably my hard drive is full. This computer had so much junk on it. And the engines, I mean, this is too fast of a save anyway. I don't want autosave like every 5 minutes. Let me actually turn that off, down. Other? Yep. 10 minutes is sufficient. Actually curious why I couldn't save this. Can I just type 10 minutes? Okay, so let's take another inserter. So let's just grab a bunch of these. So that cable ratio, it was a little much, but that's fine. Overkill is better than not enough, in my opinion. Go ahead and dump you in there. Just do like that. So we have a bunch of inserters. I didn't cap that. Whoops. I'm just gonna take like all of them because we need them. Let's take all the belt we have. We have undergrounds and splitters, so we're good there. And we'll just get this hooked up really quick. I'm gonna make some miners while I'm placing stuff. And we'll just belt you. And to save some time, we'll just only belt what we're building so far. Like that. Again, nanobots would make this quicker, except they're definitely not going to specifically build this smelter. Which is, a little bit of a problem. Whoop. Dang it, I'm like always barely out of reach. Pretty sure we have another stack of inserters, or at least a partial stack. Sure hope so. Yep. Okay, got that. Gonna need more power poles, always more power poles. Okay, one's there, I couldn't tell. Alright, and then you. And there wasn't one here, weird. I wonder why one didn't get placed there. In fact, it seems like several of these are missing. That is a bit odd. Okay, so let's hook this up to that. Ooh, our power is not looking good. We're gonna need another one of these. Okay, let's tear this up. Those could stay there. They're not doing much at the moment. Oh, dang it. Okay, so we have 6, which is pretty decent. Remember the brick, unless they change it, brick takes 2 stone. And then a tablet takes 1 brick, but we get 4 tablets out. So that's actually pretty good. That's actually not bad at all, because if a stone brick takes 2 stone, and then 1 brick gives us 4 tablets, it basically is a 1 to 2, if my math is right. So 1 stone gives us 2 tablets in the end, which is pretty good. Okay, and then we just need to power this on. Our pollution is probably like off the charts. I keep hitting the in key, which is not good. I'm guessing it's going to try to autosave here in a second and tell me that it can't. I need to clear room on my hard drive. That's my guess what it is. I didn't read the entire air. Okay, so you go here. Take a burner. Throw some in here to get it started. Otherwise, this poor dude won't be able to keep up. In fact... Oh, okay. I was like, he already can't keep up. And this is not connected to power. No wonder it's not working. Duh. Sweet. Okay. Just grab that. Might as well grab those as well. And we have stone being made very slowly, but it is being made. We also have these dudes. And then we need to make tablets somewhere. Quite a lot of them. I think they're mostly required for circuitry stuff. If we look at like advanced electronics. Yeah, okay, so those are normal. They just require the normal circuits. I don't think a ton of stuff really requires these tablets that I know of, at least not till late game, in which case we'll be in a bit of a different layout. But we do need circuits, and where do circuits want to go? Well, we still need the copper and the copper cable to make this. And this smelter maybe could supply it. We could just build circuits like right here. And then just block all of our other smelters. Why not? We're going spaghetti. Okay, so, whoop. Save incorrect function. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. I'll just normal save. We could pull off this belt, but I think that's not very smart. Again, I said it in the first episode. Even though we're building spaghetti, it doesn't mean we have to build super inefficient. Like, visually, it may look inefficient, but that's not going to work too good. So we're just going to split it. And this needs, because these need to actually come like way over here. And then they also need to go to science and stuff. This is not going to be our main circuit layout. I think we'll do multiple circuit layouts across our base. Again, because that is kind of how spaghetti stuff works. And then also, there's just, this is not going to be big enough. I'm trying to talk. I can't figure it out. All right, so you guys are going to go like that. And then like that. Just do 2 for right now, just so we can get things moving. Let's grab some of these engines. Make some normal inserters. That is a lot of stuff we have to make, but that's okay. Run these belts down, and then you are going to be tablets. We haven't actually made yet. And these are 24 long, so if we do expand to steel furnaces, these won't be expanding any farther out. So we can build almost right up against them without too much trouble. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So you are going to be a tablet. And then we'll make one more. One more should be good, again, because we're getting 4 per here. I think I need even more inserters. I can't wait till we get these circuits made, guys. This is ridiculous how long this takes, handcrafting all these things. Okay, and then you guys just go like that. Oh gosh, we need even more. All right. So yeah, there's so many meteors around here. Alright, I was gonna say, why am I always 1 short? We're still crafting it. Okay, and then these are gonna export and go somewhere. Up here, probably. Actually, maybe down would be better. And this is going to tie in here. We'll just run this down here. Oh, okay, there's no reason for that not to be aligned. And like this, like that, and we have circuits. Ta-da! Oh, we're missing the tablets because I didn't connect them. All right, so connect the tablets. And then these, yeah, I'm actually going to run this. I will leave that there because it's going to expand up, but this actually needs to tie in over here for now. And the spaghetti begins. Let's do it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And then you do that. Perfect. Okay, so we got circuits. Thank God. And these are not outputting anywhere at the moment. I'm just going to put them into a box, I guess. These aren't really used in anything. They're probably used in stack inserters, But that is a very long way down the road at the moment, so... Oh, of course, that's not powered. Okay. Let's just do that, and he'll grab that. We'll do like 2 stacks of those. Just double check that these are in fact working. They are. There's not a ton of circuits. This can expand, of course. And I think that may do it for this episode, guys. I'm very happy with what we got done. We got inserters set up. This power flashing is really annoying me. Let's do that. And we got circuits set up. We got the tablet set up. We expanded our power a bit. I really do think I'm just going to use these for now. I think they are less efficient fuel-wise. And these inserters, man, can these actually keep up? I'm a little worried. I think it's exactly enough. Yeah, pretty much. I think it's more fuel inefficient, but I mean, they generate 2 megawatts apiece. That's hard to beat. Or almost 2 megawatts. I mean, it should be about 2 megawatts, right? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should we do this or should we just do normal power? I think having a ton of these would actually be pretty neat. And we're going to expand this smelter out. I mean, this is actually backed up on brick at the moment. This is backed up. If anything, we're going to be out of copper. So probably between episodes, I'm just going to finish this copper smelter out, add some more miners potentially, and get all this cranking. I'm really liking how things are going. I mean, we had some spaghetti here, but it is certainly decent production. In fact, this is more than I normally make. And it's all mostly expandable up to a point. So next episode, we are 100% going to do science. Next episode, I hope to get automation and logistics science done. It should be pretty straightforward. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to get both done because we're already making inserters enough to actually probably send to science from here. And then we're already making belt. I'll probably make belt somewhere else, like by the science, and somehow get engines there. And then this, I of course made not expandable because, oh gosh, I'm just now realizing that I put the circuits right where this needed to expand. I'm really dumb. Right, so I might have to just build another engine build somewhere. Whoops. We could fit like 1 more set in here if we move the copper. Yeah, I think I might have to build another engine build somewhere or move the circuits. I'm not sure. Either way, let me know what you think. I don't know. I can't decide what to do. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying. I'm just so much enjoying this. In next episode, I promise, because right after I finish this, I'm gonna download it. Next episode, I'm going to get Afraid of the Dark or a similar mod because I always forget to put lights down, and I know it's hard for you guys to see. So I'm gonna get a mod like that. I'm probably gonna get the grappling gun mod too, just for when we go into space. I just spotlighted that. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to get some sort of mod that makes things a bit lighter and easier for you guys to watch. Anyway, thank you so much. Leave your thoughts and questions and all that below. I really look forward to your feedback, and I'm just so excited. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.